Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing really well and enjoying the first part of the Easter half term and had a fantastic Easter weekend. It is Monday here, so I've had my weekly food shop or delivered or part of it. We didn't need a whole lot, but while the 15p veg was still on offer, I managed to get a few more bags of the carrots, onions and potatoes to add to my stockpile really. Plus my mum and dad asked me to get them some as well because they didn't realise they could actually store it as well. So that's what they've asked me to do and try and help them save a few pennies. So that's what I'm gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, try and do for them as well. I have shopped at Tesco's. It was an internet shop. There was one substitute and that was the strawberries. I ordered their cheap strawberries, which were £1.69. They substituted them for a bigger punnet and they still charged me the same price. So that is great for me. I will tell you the breakdown of how much all this cost and how much it should have cost at the end. So stay tuned for that. Same as our meal plan for the week ahead. That will be at the end. And I have actually sort of like meal planned being the word, for breakfast and lunch this week as well, with having the kids off. Try and be a bit organised and use up a lot of the fresh stuff that we have, all the fresh fruit and that. I'm going to make the kids eat it as well as me, and try and again use up what we have in the freezers before starting to buy more food. So let's go on and show you what I've got from Tesco, shall we? Let's turn you around and show you. Turn around now. Boom! There we go, like magic. I actually think I'm going to take you off the tripod though. So there we go. Here we go. This is an overview of everything. It looks quite healthy. There we go. But let's start from the right for once. We have carrots. I have just recently sorted out all my carrots that are going in storage, and then I've prepped loads as well, or starting to prep loads for the freezer. Tesco's carrots, the 15p ones, are like 1,000 times better than what I had with Asda. Even the day of delivery of Asda's carrots, they were wet in the packet and some of them were squished and soft. Ugh, they were not nice. So a lot of their carrots that I bought had to go in the bin, I'm afraid. I tried to salvage what I could. But Tesco's, although their bags were smaller for 15p, they were better quality. So I did pick up another 10 bags. 5 of them will be going to my mum and dad. We've got Nathan some more Pampers nappies. He's in size 8 now. So it's the jumbo packs. I find it cheaper to buy them in the big packs rather than the small ones. We did try using Lidl and Aldi and all the smaller, cheaper brands. They just weren't working for him. Pampers are the way to go with him, I'm afraid. More wet wipes. The biodegradable, fragrance free. That is a 12 pack in there. Then we have some frozen fruit. This is perfectly imperfect. And in here you have strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, black currants, red currants. And that is going to go in the freezer because I will be having some pancakes this week for breakfast. And rather than having chocolate spread and syrups and all over it, I'm going to have some stewed fruit and some yoghurt like I did at the hotel, what I had for breakfast. They were absolutely lovely. So that is what that is for. I've got Nathan his usual blackberries. I've got 3 punnets, but then again I will leave one out on the counter so I snack on it as well as him rather than going for the chocolate. Some more grapes. Again, these are my lifesaver. If I have a punnet of these out on the side, I will snack on them rather than reaching in the cupboard when I do get hungry. And they are on club card at the moment to £1.50, I think. I will put the prices on the screen for you guys as well so that you can see how much each of these items cost me. So we've got the red grapes. The Elmley is on offer again, so I picked up another 3. They are £1 each. I've got some protein yoghurts. because I am trying to have a bit more protein to keep me fuller for longer. I'm having like a yogurt and a piece of fruit for my breakfast if I am hungry. I'm not always hungry when I wake up. I'm not a breakfast person. But mixing it up, and then I'm trying these protein yogurts to see if they will help, not necessarily me lose weight, but keep me fuller for longer until lunchtime. And they are 4 for £3 at the moment, so I got one of each flavour to find out which one I like the most. I got 10 cans of tuna. They are 55p. Got them for the cats as a nice treat. I mean, Mila's had her kittens, as you all know. There will be a video coming up shortly on how they are doing, so keep an eye out for that one. But as a nice treat for Marla, she's been getting a can of tuna every couple of days, which helps with her keeping her milk supply up as well. I tell you, the kittens are getting right little chunky monkeys. These are the strawberries they substituted for me. The packet I ordered was 227 grams. They substituted it for a 400 gram pack. I'm not complaining, and neither will the children. I got some nectarines. They are rock hard at the moment, but I'm hoping if I keep them near the bananas, they will ripen up really quickly. Got some kiwis, 2 large cucumbers. I think I'm just going to start getting the large cucumbers now rather than the bog standard that I used to get, because for 10p more, I'd say that cucumber is double the size of what the other ones were. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We got some mozzarella slices, because I do plan on doing quesadillas for the kids' lunchtime, like one day this week for lunch. And I find the sliced cheese is easier to do the quesadillas with rather than grated. It melts. Mozzarella is fantastic for that, and it holds them together. But like I said, sliced, it's just easier to make them with them. And they were 2 for £4, I think. We've got bananas, 2 of the cabbages, again to keep giving to the guinea pigs and the tortoises. They love them, and they were 15p each, so I only picked up 2 of them. I got a protein Get Pro drink to try. It was on offer, so I thought I'd try it and see if this would help for those mornings where I've got a lot to do, but I want to keep on going. So I'm hoping the extra protein and that might help keep me, keep me going fuller for longer and all that lot. You know, no harm in trying. Some Actimel immune system support. There is one missing. The driver, the delivery bod, has refunded me that. So they were meant to be £3 on Club Card. They now didn't cost me nothing because he couldn't just refund half of it or whatever like that. And he said you might as well keep them. So we did. We got 2 packets of mild cheddar slices, again, to go in the quesadillas, because we like to mix the cheeses up. We got 2 packets of burger cheese, because I plan on making some cheese and bacon flatbreads for breakfast, sort of like what McDonald's do. The kids like them, so I might be doing them on the weekend. Picked up Steve 2 steak slices, because I will not be making him lunches this week. Well, I haven't got to make the kids pack lunches, so I probably won't be making his unless he has leftovers from the night before. I got some fridge raiders for Nathan. They were on offer, £2 for 5 individual packs, so they come in handy with him. We got 4 packets of the wraps, because we have Mexican night where we'll need wraps, and then obviously the kids' quesadillas as well. And then the kids like to have them instead of sandwiches some days as well. The Oreos were on offer, and being that it's half term, I thought it'd be nice for them to have a little treat. So I got them 2 packets of the chocolate brownie, and then 2 of the double cream ones. So that's them. Steve was running out of Long Life whole milk in the pantry. He takes one of these to work with him every day or every week, and it will last him the week. What? Potato, take it to Daddy then. Nathan's obsessed with potatoes at the moment because there was a lot around the house. And now he keeps finding them. He's hiding them around the house like eggs and then finding them again. You want a blackberry? Alright, bear with me 1 second, guys. We've got to try and open the blackberries one-handed. There you go. You got it? Good boy. No, you're not having the punnet. No, you're not having the punnet. Right, off you toddle. Right, go. Alright, Nathan. Sorry, guys.
Where do you want the potatoes?
Just put them on the table. There you go. Right. 1 punnet of blackberries are now gone. So, where was I? Yes, milk. Steve takes one of these to work with him at the beginning of the week. It will last the whole week for him. Kale for the tortoises and guinea pigs. Mainly the tortoises, because the guinea pigs have a lot of cabbages to eat up. 2 lots of the blue milk, 4 pints in each. Go for a lot of milk. We have some easy peelers, a nice healthy snack for the children and myself. We do have a ton of veg and fruit left over from last week, where I hit the jackpot with Lidl's and their £1.50 veg boxes. I got a lot of fruit. So we are going to be eating our way through fruit and veg for the next 2 weeks. As well as I have a lot of meat in the freezers that I'm going to be putting with it and stuff. So, and then here we have 4 big oranges, which I'm going to be putting in the fridge for a nighttime snack for me and Steve. Cut one up each and we'll be chomping on them. And then we have onions. Yes, a lot of onions. I already have a lot of onions, but again, for 15p, you can't go wrong. Onions go in virtually everything. And then when you do a lot of barbecues in the summer, you'd have to have onions with your hot dogs. You always do. So rather than wait until they're 95p again, like back up to full price, stock up while you can. That's what I say. They are going to be sorted again, going into storage, the ones that can. And then I will chop and dice the ones that can't, and they will go in my freezers. And then we have another 10 bags of the Tesco's all-rounder potatoes. I loved Tesco's potatoes. When I was sorting them all out, Tesco's again was hands down the best. They looked the nicest, as you can see. They were big, a nice decent size. And I managed to get quite a few in the sack for baked potatoes. They are huge. So that is great. So I'm going to sort these out as soon as I finish doing this video. And get them into the shed as quick as possible so they don't be exposed to the light as very much. So that is everything from Tesco's. Just quickly show you this because it's here. Went into Sainsbury's to get a card for Chloe's BF. He is 16 now. Got him a couple of bars of chocolate to go with. I needed some Bonjela because I've got a mouthful of ulcers again and it even hurts to smile. I think it's where I'm just getting run down. So I've got that. Steve picked up this for his uncle as a thank you for running him all over the place a couple of weeks back, trying to find a new car. And rather than give him money that he's going to go buy a bottle of alcohol, we're buying one instead. So we got him that. And then I picked up these for the kids. They are the drumstick squishies, bubblegum squash. And then the drumstick raspberry squash. They were in Sainsbury's, £1 each on Nectar. So there we go. That is Sainsbury's. That is Tesco's. And now let's show you my milk, well, the breakdown of all this what all this costs. And then I will show you the meal plan. So all of this from Tesco's should have come to £139.84. But with all the offers, it came down to 41 of the offers were £41.25. So that brought my total down to £98.59. And then when I've received the refund, it will knock it down a little bit more, and then all this would have only cost me £95.59, which I don't think's bad, you know, considering the nappies and the wipes, they're not cheap. I got a ton of veg, milk, bread, you know, protein stuff. So not bad at all. Now let's show you, ignore all the mess around the meal board, trying to keep it tidy. we will go in here. Right, we'll do the meal plan first so you can see what I aim to feed my family for dinners this week. Tonight, I'm not sure what I'm doing because Steve's going to actually pick up a car at 5 o'clock. I have been running around like a headless chicken and I'm absolutely knackered already and it's not even 4 o'clock. So to be truthful, we might end up with a takeaway. I'm not sure, or it might be something like beans on toast. Not sure. We will have to wait and see. Tomorrow night, we're doing a Mexican night. So I'll let the kids choose out of the Mexican food, i.e. fajitas, quesadillas, enchiladas and that sort of thing. Nathan will have just chicken nuggets in wraps with the salad. Or I say salad, sweet corn. That's what he will eat. Wednesday, I am planning on doing duck fried rice, using up the leftover duck from our Sunday roast. And then I have a lot of stir-fry veg and noodles in the freezer, which I'm going to pull out and do a stir-fry to go along with that. And then we have some spring rolls in there as well that I will pull out. And that will go as like a, sort of like a Chinese kind of vibe. Nathan will have plain noodles and some chicken satay skewers. The ones from Home Bargains, they are his faves. Thursday, again, using up what we've got. We are going to use the leftover lamb from our roast and I'm going to do a biryani, which is very intriguing. I've Googled a recipe and I've got that. And I'm going to serve that with, again, some onion bhajis and samosas that I have in the freezer left over from Christmas. You know, like the little party size ones that you get. I'm going to pull them out and have them as a side. Nathan is going to have a little mini pizza. Friday, we're going to play it simple and have some baked potatoes with cheese and beans and salad. Nathan will have beans on toast. Saturday, we are going to do another freezer raid because, again, there is still a lot of food in there that is knickknacks, odds and sods and all that lot. So we're going to do another freezer raid then. And then on Sunday, we will be doing a roast. So that is the meal plan for the week, for the nights. And then I've jotted down ideas of what I'm going to be doing for the kids for breakfasts and lunches. So for breakfasts, we have a lot of hot cross buns that need to be eaten. So we're going to attack them first. We have crumpets that need to be eaten. So we're going to attack them and toast. And then I will make some pancakes throughout the week. We've got some waffles on there. Because the pancakes, I want to do the stewed fruit and yoghurt. Waffles, the kids will have Nutella and stuff on it. And then probably on the weekend, I will do the bacon and cheese flatbreads, which we all like. The flatbreads I already have in the freezer. And then for lunches, we have a lot of pasta pots from a recent Too Good To Go surprise bag. So they're in the fridge. That is what a lot of us will have for lunch. There's some sandwiches. We've got some part-baked crusty rolls in the cupboard. So we're going to pull them out and have some tin soup. Bean brevels, which is like beans on toast, but with beans made in a toasted sandwich sort of thing. If anyone that doesn't know what that is, we do love them. And then stuff from the freezer, because I know there's loads of pork pies in there. There's some slices and stuff like that. So again, trying to use up what we have got in the freezers. So that is everything that I plan on feeding my family. And that is everything that I got from Tesco's. There will be another food haul coming from Asda later on in the week, just topping up anything that I've probably forgotten, which I always do. So keep an eye out for that one. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell that's next to it, so that YouTube will tell you every time I upload a new video, and then you won't miss out on that upcoming video or any future videos. So take care, guys, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.